The thrill that B.B. King provided lasted for most of his nearly 90 years.
Oh, I'm a diabetic. Got bad knees, bad back. Head ain't much good either.
But it was his longtime career success that made him a blues legend long before his death in May. Dying a month before King, soul singer Percy Sledge became legendary with a single song that made him famous 50 years ago. So famous was Yogi Berra for his yogiisms.
When you come to the fork in the road, take it.
They could have overshadowed his real career as an all-star catcher for the New York Yankees. Yogi's 90-year life ended in September at the end of this year's baseball season.
Open your mind.
He lived long and prospered and embodied the role of Mr. Spock for nearly 50 years. Leonard Nimoy was 83 when he died in February. Dean Smith retired from the University of North Carolina. He had won more college basketball games than any other coach in history. And at the time of his death in February, it was learned Smith had willed $200 to every letterman he ever coached.
So live, fight like hell. And when you get too tired to fight, then lay down and rest and let somebody else fight for you.
Another famous Tar Heel, ESPN's Stuart Scott, succumbed to cancer in January.
Glad you're with us. This should be a good one.
Frank Gifford parlayed retirement from pro football into a stellar broadcasting career, becoming a fixture on Monday night for 27 years.
I'm Bob Simon.
Another broadcasting legend, Bob Simon of CBS's 60 Minutes, was killed in a car crash in February.
We live in the freest, strongest, most generous and prosperous nation in the history of the world, and we're thankful for that.
Some famous politicians passed in 2015. Actor turned politician, Tennessee Senator Fred Thompson, and Vice President Joe Biden's son, Beau. The devastating blow from the death of his son ended the vice president's dream of running for the White House. And remembering those from movies and TV, Omar Sharif,
this is my well.
Hollywood legend Maureen O'Hara, romance novelist Jackie Collins, and longtime star of All My Children, David Canary.
Life stinks sometimes. We don't always get what we want.
Chris Clackham, NBC News.
All my friends have turned against me.